Hello YouTube, welcome to Market Watch. After an exciting weekend, the first Ultimate Cup came and went, and now we're moving on to the North American Ultimate Cup season. You know, we have a little bit of data to go off of in terms of events, prices, and all that fun stuff, future stuff to look forward to, a whole lot of stuff, stuff and things today. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to notification on Smash Potatoes, that way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. The Onmon market here is kind of on the down for the most part. Not too much to report, except for this. This is wild. This is past my understanding of how things work in the universe. $6. $6. And there's a lot of listings before it even hits $8. Like, this to me makes no sense. I don't understand it. I don't know if they overprinted this. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, but I'm buying 4. I'm now gonna buy 4 for my Omnimon collection, and I'm just gonna enjoy it because this is a steal. It's a really good price for this card. It's absolutely insane. Speaking of absolute steals, this Alameda TCG is attempting to steal all of your money and then some with the Tamer Party Magnamon. Just, I see this stuff, and it makes me wonder, like, who actually has the balls? Like straight up, who has the testicular fortitude to even post this? Like, do they think anyone's gonna buy this? Do they think people are this stupid? At least shipping's included. That's nice. Now, if we want to look at something a little more closer to reality, we do have some sales, $249, $290, $300 basically. And I'm seeing them sell for even less on the secondary market outside of this place, like Facebook Marketplace and whatever. Yeah, do not pay $99,999.99 for this card. Don't even pay close to it. That's embarrassing. Holy shit. These cards are final on TCG player, the Koji and the Takuya. Now, Koji, this is too expensive for what it is. Koji is poo-poo dog water card. Takuya, on the other hand, is a red hybrid card, and they're infinitely way better, because, red hybrid is good, in case you guys didn't know that. However, $250 is a bit of a stretch. These are selling on the marketplace for a lot cheaper. Like, $150 is pretty close to reality. Not $250. My recommendation would be to avoid this kind of price and find them cheaper just elsewhere. Ask around, see what you can find. This is cool. This Eternus Gaming. A long time... You guys remember a long time ago when people in my comments section would, like, give me a grilling because I failed to report the new sellers in my market watch for some reason? Like, it was a big deal if a seller had, like, very little sales or little feedback or whatever. The end of the world. The apocalypse, as you know it. This Eternus Gaming is someone that I've kind of keep my eyes on, when anyone market watches. This name keeps coming up. This is the name of a group that is basically selling their singles for really cheap. They're trying to establish their TCG player, presence. And it's smart, right? You gotta climb up to this level at some point with high feedback. And what better way to do that than with rocket solid prices, right? Now, us in the secondary market can use this as a catalyst to maybe grab some Shine Greymons for really cheap until this is gone. So do with that as you will. Okay, this is the 2023 Store Championship card. This is the only one. Everything else like the Hades Force or whatever is only top 4 locked. This is the champion card. It's $50, and it will go down in price. This is the original CL, by the way. The one that gains you memory, gives you plus 1,000. That's what this card is. It will go down in price. So just be patient, but don't be too patient, because BT13 Jesmon is coming. It's going to come at you very hard, and if you're not careful, the deck will explode all over you. It just does that. Like, Jesmon's up, gets all the sisters on the board, it annihilates you. It's disgusting. So just make sure, keep an eye on these cards. Camelia Camille. Bought out. 4 copies left. Cool. If you have this card, sell them. If you don't buy them. Wait for the hype to cool off. Speaking of cooling off here, Cool Boy at $30. It hasn't really been selling, as you guys can see here. That's because no one should spend $30 on Cool Boy. it will go down. Not to mention that it's completely useless in Ultimate Cup format. EX4, it kind of gets fizzled out a little bit. It'll make an appearance in BT13 for sure with Alphamon strats and whatever else. But then as soon as we go up to the monocolored format, if that keeps being a thing, a card like Cowboy just gets less and less powerful. And I had this thought in my brain the other day. I kind of forgot what it was, but the epitome of the thought was, you know, Bandai might be trying to fix power creep in the game by changing the formats to where the power creeping cards are not relevant. For example, monocolored format where you can't play white cards in your blue deck. If anyone knows what blue deck I'm talking about, that ain't Mirage Goemon, I'll tell you that. But you can't just do that anymore, right? So all these inherently broken strategies kind of get fizzled out because they usually rely on multicolored support. Ancient Greymon does 5 checks, Blitz Omni swings for game, for example. A really broken strat, by the way. Not something you can do in a monocolored format. I've kind of derailed my thought process here, so I'm just going to stop there. Point of the story, my back 4 cards, do not grapple them. And yeah. Diaboromon is kind of cooling off from the buyout status. A little. Light play for 25, near mint for 27, and then 30. Use this as an opportunity to get cheap Diaboromons, in my opinion. We got the Diaboromon Ace. It's only a matter of time before other Diaboromon support is announced, and then who the fuck knows what happens. Who the fuck knows? And then speaking of that, Arada is kind of back down in price as well. You got a damage one for 6. You got a new seller. It's a new seller, guys. Watch out. Don't get scammed. New seller here for $7. And I would also take advantage of these new sales here to kind of get yourself some cheap Aradas. Because, again, once the support's announced, we know it's inevitable. We know it's coming. It's just a matter of when Bandai decides to announce it. Could be literally any day. Who knows? Ryudomon is kind of down from the ridiculous price hype it was at. No one bought into it, thankfully, because the stupid prices it was at were ridiculous. Absolutely a waste of money. And no one could give me a good reason why. I saw a lot of people give me, oh, big 13 hype and oh, protagonist power. No. Those were very bad reasons. So anyway, $30. You know, it's not too bad. See if you can get it for cheaper than that secondary market. Metal Greymon from the Tamer Party special. Same thing, I think, as the Magnamon product. $33. And it will go down in price because there's more that's being distributed. So don't worry about it right now. Jerry Altarts are kind of down a little bit if you want light play copies. If you don't want light play copies, you got to pay almost 20 for near mint. Not a lot of listings, honestly, but the near mints are holding solid around 20 bucks, which is pretty good. Again, use this opportunity to grab some cheap ones because you never know when they announce Leomon support and this card just explodes again. Jellymon randomly also exploded. You know, almost $10. Look at the sales history here. Literally May 30th, not too much happening. And then all of a sudden, boom! Yeah, and now it's kind of retained that price point. I would wait for the hype to cool off again, but just a reminder that the reprint set is around the corner. Blue decks do play this card because it gives you draw power. I just ran into someone, I think today, literally playing this in a blue deck to get draw power. Like whatever, you know? It's not bad. It is not bad at all. Alright. Goemon has cooled off from its hype period. Buy it now if you want it. Tai Camelia and Carry Camelia. Pre-release stamp. This card, I've been calling it for a long time, and it's just been slowly creeping up. It had a little bit of an explosion, as you guys can see, but the card just keeps creeping up. It's only a matter of time before these are gone, and then it's a freaking $20 card, honestly. Honestly, just keep an eye on it. Analog Man pre-release stamp having a very sharp increase due to Ultimate Cup. No other reason. That's it. Hopefully you have your copies. If you don't, a strategy you might want to employ is wait for this one to go, then sell for some big profit. That's probably what I would do. Someone's already going for expensive taste. That means that you can too, if you want to make some money. Deltamon, $5. It's been brought to my attention that people are trying out Deltamon in their Ulti-Cup Greymon decks again. If it's brought to my attention, it means that it's probably more than just gas. It's probably actually something concrete and solid. I don't know if you should believe the goo. I don't know. $5 though is not a bad price for this card. It's really not. It's cheap. Who cares? This is the worst card in Hunters. The absolute worst POS ever. And for some reason, its pre-release date was $20. Please do not buy this card for $20. Do not let your brain become mush. Do not drink the Kool-Aid. Just be careful. Venusmon, close to buyout status and getting a lot of traction, because Venusmon is honestly broken. Not to mention some Ultimate Cup across the sea might have had an impact on it. You never know. But anyway, the card is very good. Finally, Blackboard Greymon X going up in price. A little bit of a swiggity-swaggity movement up as well. And now we're at $5, $6 for the card. Not too bad. Make sure you have your copies. Or sell them if you don't want them. 28 listings is a gamble. You could wait for some more of this to clear and sell for a higher price point. That's probably what I would do. But that's up to you. You guys do what you want to do. Will Blackboard Greymon be meta? Yes. Blackboard Greymon will continue to be meta. Do not worry. Do not let anyone convince you otherwise. Blackboard Greymon is here to stay. That's it. That's it for today's Market Watch, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you later. Bye.